Nothing is quite so fierce as a Rome derby as bitter rivals AS Roma go head-to-head against Lazio. Don't miss live Serie A this Sunday at 2 on ESPN Classic.
Liverpool were the reigning European champions when they took on the Dutch side AZ Alkmaar for a place in the 1991-92 European Cup quarter-finals. The sides had drawn the first leg 2-2 in the Netherlands. Commentary on the second match comes from Martin Tyler.
Tonight, Liverpool start without their two goal scorers from the first leg. Ronnie Whelan is in midfield in place of Sammy Lee, who strained a stomach muscle. And Ian Rush, a 20-year-old like Whelan, is preferred in attack to David Johnson. Johnson is named among the 5 substitutes. An estimated crowd of only 25,000 tonight, which is a reflection of the effect of the recession on Merseyside. And problems too with the Anfield pitch. Patches of sand to cope with drainage difficulties, and that sand dyed green tonight in an effort to improve its appearance. A lot of life left in this tie then, which Liverpool seem to have killed off when they led 2-0 in Amsterdam. They attack the Kop end in the first half. AZ playing in an all-white strip tonight. Those 2 Liverpool goals in Holland now count as precious away goals. Realistically, AZ have to win outright though tonight. Here's Whelan for Liverpool, supported by McDermott. Souness. Thompson. Reinders in quickly on Dalglish. And Reinders it was who marked Dalglish in the first leg. But no one's picked up Rush, and Dalglish goes for the far post. The problem for AZ coming here with the amount of room they left to Ian Rush there, which set up the shooting chance for Dalglish. Push by Keast. Liverpool with the vastly greater European experience, their 18th consecutive season in European competition. And here's McDermott. Now Whelan. For Souness, beautifully worked, came off the post. The incision could hardly have been cleaner, but Graham Souness robbed of the goal by the woodwork. McDermott's corner. Spellboss only as far as Souness again, and McDermott waved on. Dalglish coming in. It was deflected off Van der Meer. Dalglish again with the corner. And the free kick goes against Lawrenson for some backing in on the near post. Not directly impeding Tritel, but the defender who was with him. Keast. Men spare on the right. One of whom here is Ants and Van der Meer. Now Toll. Yonker in the middle, if Toll needs help. And ended in Grobbelaar's arms. They even have taken a slight deflection off Thompson on the way. But Pierre Toll, with the confidence and the ability to take men on at close quarters. Off the chest of Method, who hasn't ventured forward very often. He's caught upfield now. And here's Dalglish, gets round Treitel, and the penalty is given. One wonders whether Dalglish may have fallen belatedly. The referee had no doubt. So 3 minutes before half-time, Liverpool have a chance to restore the aggregate lead. Treitel clearly disappointed by the decision. The referee checking that Spelbos is outside the area. The delay won't help McDermott. But again, the blast is effective, as it was in the last home game here against Manchester United. And the pressure finally pays off. Dalglish, who was brought down, congratulating the scorer, McDermott. Was deep in Liverpool territory. Here's McDermott. Dalglish. Now Kennedy. And Treitel, grateful to hang on. It was hit with some velocity by Ray Kennedy. The goalkeeper needed an adjustment to be sure of his handling. The free kick goes to AZ. Pushing by Rush on Spelbos. We're into time added on for stoppages. So Liverpool go off, leading by 1-0 on the night, 3-2 on aggregate. Eddie Treitel clearly feeling that Kenny Dalglish made the most of his experience in influencing the referee to award the penalty 3 minutes from half-time. Graham Souness, certainly the most influential figure for Liverpool in a first half in which they have been the dominant side. So they lead 1-0 on the night, 3-2 on aggregate. And we'll be back with the second half right after this break.
I'm Will Buckley, this is Off the Ball. Team, what's the show all about?
The beautiful game.
Gazavi himself, it generally is, isn't it?
Bundesliga or Premier League?
Bundesliga. There is no Premier League team that has a live goat.
No, a live dinosaur at Arsenal.
Madonna with the big boobies.
Gary Neville.
It wasn't even funny.
Health and safety intersects with frozen pizza.
It's the duality of man.
It's just so silly.
Make of that what you will. This is Off the Ball, Thursdays at 10 on ESPN.
To subscribe, go to espn.co.uk/TV.
Vet bills can be very expensive. Let's imagine your dog gets diabetes.
Oh, no.
No, it's
Oh, no.
not. It's not happening. It's not something that's actually happening. Let's say that woman's cat was ill instead.
Poor cat. Still just imagining. No matter how many treatments that condition needs, she'd only have to pay a single one-off excess. We're also happy to pay her vet direct.
Does she know?
It really is quite straightforward. Even if your pet's illness is ongoing, you only have to pay the excess once. Direct Line.
With a loan from Wonga.com, you decide the amount you want, how long you want it for, and we tell you exactly how much it'll cost up front.
Clear as day.
So there's no hidden charges or nasty surprises.
No one likes nasty surprises.
Oh! You know I hate drum and bass.
Cash loans you control. Wonga.com. Straight talking money.
Everybody enjoys the bathroom except for me.
Don't stress, ma'am.
Mr. Muscle.
New Mr. Muscle 5-in-1 now has 5 different superpowers from one trigger. It's my best bathroom cleaner yet.
Thanks, Mr. Muscle.
Mr. Muscle Bathroom 5-in-1 makes tough cleaning easy.
Sainsbury's car insurance can make the cost of ferrying your kids around a bit more bearable. We'll give you free breakdown cover. Up to 15% off your policy for Nectar cardholders. And double Nectar points on Sainsbury's shopping for 2 years. That gives you a great deal to think about while you're waiting. Call 0800 092 9858 or search for Sainsbury's car insurance.
AZ starting the second half. One wonders whether we'll see a change in their approach now that they have to come from behind on aggregate. Rush is caught offside. Rush not retreating the full distance. Peters. Here's Method. Peters caught though by Kennedy. Dalglish. Now Souness, who is pushing in on Peter Arntz. Played off by Method. This is Jonker. Away from Hansen, only as far as Peters. Now Arntz. Put out by Ray Kennedy. Keeping the pressure on. Peters. Here's Keast. And Grobbelaar can't keep it out. So Kees Keast puts AZ level again. Peters showing persistence. Keast allowed to turn. And they almost shepherded him through the Liverpool defenders, and it was beyond Grobbelaar and in the corner. Case 19th goal of the season, his third in Europe. McDermott. Souness was looking to curve it with the outside of the right foot. A measure of his confidence on the night. As the Dutch defenders rather backed off. It was curving all the time, but not enough for Graham Souness. Now Hovenkamp and Jonker offside. in the second half. Johnny Method, who was the sweeper in the first half, operating exclusively in midfield alongside Jan Peters. Which may leave AZ a little short at the back, but they have to compensate because they're still behind, but only on the away goals rule. Hovenkamp playing Dalglish onside, with the composure to play his way out of the situation. Neil. Again, really only Ray Kennedy on the far post was offering any option. Souness getting it back though from Whelan. Good turn from Dalglish. He's past Reinders and Rush. Dalglish, the provider. And the final touch from Ian Rush. The turn from Dalglish here was crucial. He got away from Reinders, took out the goalkeeper with the cross, and the formality in the finish for Ian Rush. Method, aware of the run of Ants, but putting too much weight on the pass. Ants hurt as he slid onto the track. Here's Dalglish, faced by Reinders again, setting up Souness, blocked by Spelbos. Reinders again the defender. Dalglish withstands the challenge and is allowed to go on, and McDermott just tried to nudge it over the line and made the wrong sort of contact. But Kenny Dalglish at his most elusive here, holding off Reinders. Maybe that should have been a free kick against Dalglish. This was the opportunity, but McDermott couldn't convert. Back from Method, and it's an own goal off Phil Thompson. And the Dutch can scarcely believe it, nor can Grobbelaar. It was Johnny Method who dipped the ball forward. It came down off the underside of the bar and was clearly coming out, and it hit Phil Thompson and went back in. "16 minutes remaining. It's Liverpool 2, AZ 2 here, 4-4 on aggregate. That, if it stayed that way, would mean extra time. Peters. The linesman waving Ants on. And the Dutch get a free kick. Pushing by Mark Lawrenson. So Liverpool must gather their wits now. In from Peters, but not to the referee's liking. Wanting Dalglish back the full distance, and now wanting Peters to place the ball in the correct position. And it was Jonker who made contact with the header. Rush, good control. Souness. Camp in first for the Dutch. Now Neil. Now McDermott. AZ at the moment happy to defend in numbers. Hovenkamp. Here's McDermott. Treitel's got to come. Well, this really is a fascinating contest. Liverpool leading here again. Twice, leading as they did in Amsterdam, and not producing a lead that they could really cement. Dalglish. Here's Souness. In from Dalglish. Kennedy goes down. Play on, says the referee. And I think, in all honesty, that's what Ray Kennedy would have expected. Peters. Here's McDermott. Dalglish holding off Reinders, who was then held off in return. But the whistle has gone for a free kick in Liverpool's favour. .12 minutes of normal time remaining. Touch for Neil. Treitel lost it. Jonker gets it to safety. Back from Souness. He's a little slow in pushing out. Here's Rush. Now Kennedy. Hovenkamp going across to block the ball behind for the corner. But Treitel getting away with mishandling here from Neil's shot a moment or two earlier. Arntz giving it straight to McDermott. A chance here for Liverpool. Souness. It was deflected. Liverpool work the short corner. McDermott. And Hansen, it's in. A goal out of nothing with 5 minutes left. And can Liverpool hang on to it this time? Peter Arntz reflecting the desperation for the Dutch. It was Ronnie Whelan who got an important flick there. Hansen powered his way between two, stretched out a leg, got it under Treitel. Alan Hansen, who hasn't scored since the winning goal in the League Cup final, pops up with another vital one. Peters, offside, Pierre Toll. Hansen. Every back pass getting cheered now. We're into stoppage time, and there's none of that. And another chapter in the history of Liverpool's European exploits is written here. Alan Hansen with a winning goal 5 minutes from time. A tie really that Liverpool have had to win really on 3 occasions after being pegged back in Amsterdam and then twice here. The goals from McDermott from the penalty spot, from Ian Rush and from Hansen for Liverpool tonight. Kees Kiest and the shot from Johnny Medhod that went in off Phil Thompson for AZ. 3-2 here on the night, 5-4 on aggregate, and the holders are through to the quarter-finals of the European Cup.
So Liverpool through to the last 8 once again, but this wasn't to be their season. They were beaten in the quarter-finals of a tournament eventually won by Aston Villa. We hope you've enjoyed our dip into the archives. Join us again for more sport classics.